Hi, this is Michelle. Today I'm going to do a quick video on the reservation function and specifically to reserve toys for a play day or a messy play day or an open day run by the Toy Library. So what I did is I created a member called AA Toy Library, which means that I'm going to reserve these items to the Toy Library. So if I search for AA, I can select AA Toy Library and I've loaded the member. Over on the right hand side here is a list of all the reservable toys for Bullsbrook Toy Library. So I've got 31 reservable toys. These can't be held, they can only be reserved. So a toy can either be held or reserved, but these ones are reservable toys. I'm not going to use the hold function because the hold function because the event's middle of July, the hold function will mean that these toys will be out of circulation for the next month and a half. Okay, so the first toy that I'm going to reserve, I can either scroll down this list and select it by clicking on the row. So I'm just doing a left click on the word Heart, Step and Slide, and it will load the Heart, Step and Slide. So for example, if I clicked on the giraffe pull down words, it would load the giraffe pull down toy. Or the mix and match wooden vehicle, it would load the mix and match wooden vehicle. So the event's on the 14th of July, so I'm going to make sure that I have these toys at the library a week before. So my start date's going to be the 7th of July and my end date will be the 15th of July, which means I've got a day to tidy them up, clean them and put them back into circulation. So I reserve, I've loaded the mix and match, I've loaded the member, the start and the end date of the reservation period, and I'll click reserve toy, and you can see in the calendar it's been reserved from the 7th to the 15th. Now for this particular library the reserve period is 30 days, so I could have for example clicked on the 6th of August and it would automatically load 30 days, but today I'm going to just reserve it for a particular period because I just want to reserve it for one day. So okay, so now I could just go through the toys that I want to reserve for the day. So I've got the John Deere tractor and the start 7th and the end is 15th, reserve has been added, and then pull along stack 7th to the 15th, pull along stack to the library, reserve, and then the musical letterbox 7th to the 15th, small musical letterbox, and then reserve. Okay, so I've reserved a few toys, and if I just refresh it by clicking on the green reservations tab, you'll see that the next higher column in that list has been filled in. So I've got about 4 items so far. So I can also sort in order of next higher, and I can and it just puts the reservation toys at the top of the list. So these toys can still be loaned up until about the 7th of the 7th, and if there's an overlap, it won't let the person loan the toy when we go to loans. Okay, I hope this helps. You can also, if you want to decide you don't want the small musical letterbox in the pack, in the party pack, you can click on that, click on the small musical letterbox, or you can search for it in here in the A4 A08 and click on it, and then you can go to the reservations table here. So here's the reservation from the 7th to the 15th. Click the edit button and then delete the reservation, and it's removed from the list, and then refresh and you can see the reservations in the list over here. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye.